Hey everyone, how are you? So do me a favor before we get started. I need for you to hit this like button. If you are not a subscriber, I need for you to hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. Also, I need for you to click the link below, scroll all the way to the bottom. You'll see the word petitions. Click on it, sign the one that says Ann Baker. All right, so today we're going to get into finances and what's going on in the financial sector. So, President Biden, he has a proposal to cut overdraft fees. So, when you bounce a check, that's a $35 fee to your account, right? As of now. So, if this proposal passes, they would cut those overdraft fees, cut it down from $35 to $3. And they are negotiating on what that actual price will be after you cut it down. So this is in a proposal right now. So if the proposal passes, what this would do for the banks is it would decrease the earnings for the banks. This is an income stream that the banks have. So when we talk about income streams, creating different income streams, this is one income stream that the banks have, and that is making money off of you when you bounce a check. And that is one of the bank's income streams. So if the proposal passes, it will hit banks and credit unions that make more than $10 billion in assets. So as of yet, this the way it is now with the overdraft fees, it is hard on people that live paycheck to paycheck, or even if they don't live paycheck to paycheck, it's hard for people who just don't have enough money, have more bills than money, right? So every time you hit the overdraft, that's $35. That's $35 again. That's $35 again. And it's supplying an income stream for the banks. So this is like all of these overdraft fees. It is a massive fee harvesting machine. So consumers have paid $280 billion in overdraft fees over the past 2 decades. In the year 2022 alone, consumers have paid $9 billion. This is a $9 billion passive income stream for the banks. So, Bank of America has reduced their fee by 90% recently. If the proposal passes, it's going to save 23 consumers $3.5 billion in fees annually. This calculates to be $150 per household, but it would be even more for the most vulnerable, because the less money that you have, the more money that they take from you. And that's how the system works. So, the American Bankers Association is fighting this. They do not want to see this proposal approved. That is the American Bankers Association, otherwise known as ABA. So in the year 2022, JP Morgan Chase and Wells Fargo collected $1 billion in revenue. This is just in the year 2022. JP Morgan Chase and Wells Fargo collected $1 billion in revenue. That's 1 year, 1 year, $1 billion by collecting overdraft fees from the population. $1 billion in 1 year as an income stream. Imagine that. So they're getting that much money just from overdraft fees in 1 year. $1 billion, right? But when it comes to loaning out the money, you can't get a loan. So you see the irony in that? So they're going to take the money from you, but if you ask for a loan, the answer is going to be no. So I just find that what is happening, I find this to be interesting that you would even think of doing something like this because usually we just look at it as this is how it is, like this is the system. But to think about doing something like this, I think it's great just to even think about doing that. Would you have thought about attacking overdraft fees? So just the thought is nice. What do you say? Right? So this is the proposal. It is just a proposal right now. It's not in effect. They do have an organization fighting against it. It's called the American Bankers Association. And so we will see what will happen. The banks are getting a lot of money, billions of dollars from overdraft fees. And again, this is just one income stream for the banks, just like you might have income streams. Say you might have a job, but you are attempting to create other income streams because you realize that just having a job is not enough, right? So you're in the process of creating different income streams, figuring out other things besides a job that's going to generate money. And this is one of the bank's income stream, your overdraft fees, making billions of dollars, 1 billion in the year 2022. So the bank is racking up that money. They're taking the money from the vulnerable people, they're taking money from people who live paycheck to paycheck. They're taking money from people who just don't have enough money. Too many bills for the money. They're taking it and they're not giving out loans, but they got the money to give loans. All right. And they're getting that money from the population. All right. So I just thought this was interesting. Um, I think this is a very nice idea to just even think of, um, this. I think it's a nice idea. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And of course, wealthy people care nothing about overdraft fees because you don't have any overdraft fees because you're wealthy. So for others, hopefully you are on that journey to become wealthy. Just being on that journey because there are a lot of people out here that are not on the journey. Their goal is they don't not have a goal of building wealth. So being on that journey, at least that's a step forward. At least you are conscious. There's a lot of unconscious people walking around. At least you are conscious and you are on this journey of building wealth. Like I said before, the people who are already there, who are already wealthy, don't even realize that this is a concern, overdraft fees, because they don't have overdraft fees. And then the people that are getting overdraft fees, maybe you have not considered this to be an issue to fight against. You just consider it as it's the system, it's part of the system. So we have someone in the White House that is getting ready to fight the system. What do you think? I think it's interesting. All right, so do me a favor before you leave. I need for you to hit this like button. If you are not a subscriber, I need for you to do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Also, don't forget before you leave, I need for you to look at this link that I have pinned. I need you to scroll all the way to the bottom, hit the petition, sign the petition, sign the one that says Ann Baker. Also, if anyone is watching me and you know how to clear up all this blurriness going on, let me know. All right. Alrighty. So that is all I have for you tonight. Don't forget on your way out, hit that like button. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day.